Can you believe that this guy was sleeping here the whole time I was filming everything? Unbelievable. Hey guys, welcome to the how-to channel. Now tell me something, does your trim edge ever look like this one right here? As you can see right here, somebody did not so good job in connecting these two baseboards. I have been living in this apartment for 3 years now, and this didn't bother me before, but just recently I reapplied this layer of caulk right here between the baseboard and the wall, and there I have noticed that I have this pretty big gap on these baseboard edges. And just a quick disclaimer, I am not a professional carpenter. I am just a guy who likes to fix things by himself. But this little problem right here, I think I can fix this by myself and you can do it also. Now of course, the correct way to fix this is to cut these baseboards right here but at the right angle. But because we don't want to dismount everything and rework it, we will fill this big gap right here using this white filler mass. The reason for that is that this white filler mass dries out pretty quick and we can sand it easily later on. To apply it, we will need this set of Putty knives because it is much easier to fill this gap using this small Putty knife. Take a little bit of Putty and just fill this gap like so. Just make sure you are pressing this Putty into the gap. That is the most important part, that is actually filling this gap. Make sure you also put some tape on the floor. You don't want to damage your floor with your Putty knife. Do it from the other side also. After the filling is done, just wipe your sides with the blade. This and this. And if it's necessary, repeat the process one more time. You can also leave a little bit more of this filler mass in there because later we will sand everything off. Now this filler mass dries out pretty quickly. After it's all dry and ready, you can start with your sanding process. It's better to go with a smaller sand grit because you want that finish to be nice and smooth. So here I would recommend to go with 100 sand grit. The sanding process itself, it's pretty straightforward. You probably have sanded something before, right? Sand it off gently. It's very important to sand off this edge right here gently. But it's also important to sand this area where the filler mass ends, this area right here, because we want to have a smooth transition between the filler mass and the board itself. So sand these both sides gently and evenly. Make sure to go over this edge right here because we don't want to have a sharp edge here. Just gently go over it with the sandpaper 2-3 times. It will make this edge last longer and it will hold the paint better. Now don't worry about these rough edges. Once the paint gets in there, that will all be covered with the paint. Alright, this one now looks much better than it did before. After we paint this part right here, it will look like one L-shaped baseboard. That's it. Now that you have learned how to fix this common baseboard gap problem, why not learn some other cool woodworking tips that can help you in your household? And these tricks you can check out in these suggestions right here. I hope you have found some value in this video. If you did, please hit that like button so that this video can spread to more people, so it can help more people. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.